Sound systems came from the ghettos of Kingston, of Jamaica. The people that emigrated from Jamaica to the UK, they brought their sound system culture with them.
So they were challenged culturally. They were also introducing a new music, and they had to create that space, which meant on weekends they had nothing to do, nowhere to go. So they had to create that space and that entertainment.
If you remember at that time, it was no Irish, no blacks, no dogs.
I think the need for a sound system was because we had no access to West End nightclubs. You know, we had very little access to any nightclub, to be honest.
It was a place for us to come together and congregate as a community. That wasn't always possible.
We used to have to use houses to make parties and really sing about injustices and trials and tribulations, what we go through. Also, you know, have a good time.
The sound systems were very important because radio wasn't playing our music, you know, which was prominently ska and reggae music. So if the sound systems weren't playing your music, it was very difficult for your tune to be successful.
We did a party, we'd have a van, we had a removal type van. All the equipment would be loaded into the back of the van. We'd go to whatever venue it is, legal or illegal, and it was very stealth. Van will pull up, door would open, electricity gets put on, and then these guys with like military precision be getting these boxes in as quickly as possible and then wired up. The idea was them guys could get it going in 15 minutes.
One of my best memories of sound system was arriving before anyone else. And this is Birmingham, this is Quaker City. And it got that name for the low-end frequencies that it pumped out. And I stood in the middle of the hall when they turned on and played the first tune. And there's something that happens with bass that actually just passes through you and then just resonates in you for a second. That actually you can feel the molecules somehow. There is a certain feeling around that danger of the bass. And sound system provided that interaction with low-end frequencies in a way that nothing else did.
And you wanted everything to shake. It was very important. It was a sort of, you know, it was just crazy. The tweeters were overdone. Tweeters were like shrill. You'd go deaf if you stood up. But that was part of it. That was the joy of it.